Druggies! Boozers! Don't touch the horizontal, don't touch the vertical, because that's the television, and this is on the road.
Black Sabbath is one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time, and we are making a pilgrimage to its roots, to its sources, to some of the holiest sites of heavy metal. There's got to be something there that's making this all happen.
Birmingham in the late 60s and the early 70s was a grim place. You know, that's why the music came out.
If you're in metal, you don't write about roses and love. You write about drive, power, darkness, because that's what the music lends itself to. And that came pretty much from the Sabbath birth. And once Sabbath started to make a name for themselves, I think a lot of people in that area thought, yeah, we can relate to that.
We're going to speak with some of the finest educators of rock and roll, the dudes that did it all.
Everybody coming out of American rock and roll just turned me on so much.
I always kind of wanted to try and out-heavy Black Sabbath. I'd try and play along with the record.
Right.
And I couldn't find the chords, you know.
Yeah,
What's he doing?
Boom. Boom. Do you think it's fair to say that the heavy and the metal may have found a place to meet inside the Marshall?
Yeah, I think so. And anybody who has anything to do with rock music would say that from '62 onwards, it was never the same again. The way the story goes, that people like Hendrix, Pete Townsend were sat in there moaning they couldn't get the sound they wanted out of the amplifiers that were available at the time. So Jim was in the right place at the right time.
On the Aussie gigs, people would be searched when they came in. One guy had a cap around his waist. He'd actually killed it on the way to the gig and was going to throw it on stage.
We'd set the stage, Van Halen had gone off. No, Aussie. The crowd would go mental. The show had to be cancelled. The audience just wrecked the stage.
Did you ever walk in on a bunch of naked ladies?
Well, yeah.
Can I get an amen? Amen!
I started having quivers in my crotch, and I'd never seen a penis before. Jimi Hendrix was one of my most exciting moldings.
How big was his dick?
I swear.
Don Arden says, I've already had the costume made for a little person. And at the end of the show, he's going to run across the top of the Marshall Wall. But what happened on the tour was that the little person had nothing to do from the beginning to the end of the show. He used to go backstage, get pissed as fuck.
And then try to negotiate this.
7 days into it, running across the top of the Marshalls, fell off, broke his arm, broke his leg, end of the baby.
So I want you to get ready for the heavy, because we're going to talk about where shit went down.
If there's some longevity with Black Sabbath, then I'd like to be a part of it. I still get the same shiver up my back that I got when we were 18-year-old kids.
Well, we're on Lodge Road, where Ozzy Osbourne was born.
That's so much rock.